Hello, welcome, dear partners, to this new session. This is our sixth session, and we are going to practice our English. My name is Fabio, and I will be your professor. So, welcome all. Remember that these classes are recorded for you in order to practice them at any moment you need it. Okay, guys, we are going to start the class by having a simple game in which the idea is to talk a little bit about propositions of time and propositions of place. As you can see, we have a chart and we're going to play this game. So what you have to do, according to the picture and according to the context of the conversation, you have to give me the right preposition. Okay? So where is the rabbit? It is, according to the picture, two trees. Think about it. Between. Okay, wonderful. Where is the cat? It is, if you select in, very good job. Where is the bird? It is, not on, but next to, right? That was complex. Okay, where is the dog? It is behind the tree. Of course it is. Where is the elephant? It is next to the chair. Amazing. Where is the cat? It is on the table. Very good job. I hope that you are taking some seconds to think. Where is the turtle? It is it's on the cat too. Yes. Where is the rabbit? It is it is behind the door. Where is the mouse? It's under the table. Amazing job. Thank you. Where the picture? It is about the sofa. Amazing. Where is the mouse? It is under the box. Where is the dog? It is it's under the table, okay? Next, where is the dog? It is in front of the box. Where is the cat? So the cat is between the dogs. Where is the fish? The fish is, yes, it is, in the tank. Okay, guys, that was a very good job. So thank you very much. Now, guys, we're going to talk about our main topic of the class. What is the main topic of the class? Well, today we're going to talk about uh, for and since expressions of time in general, right? So before starting the activity, I want you to ask if you know what is the use of for and since in in this language, right? So I'm going to write down on the whiteboard in order for you to see what I'm talking about. So what I'm talking about is this. Pay attention. Okay. I'm talking about for and Since. Okay, so what do I need you to do? I need you to, if you know what is foreign scenes, explain on the chat what is foreign scenes for you and what are the differences. If you don't know what is it, so you will have 5 minutes from now to find out on Google or in any other source that you want and investigate what is foreign scenes and how do you use them, okay? So stop the video and you have 5 minutes to do that. When you are ready, play the video again. Okay, guys, thank you for that. I will check your comments on the chat, right? So now I'm going to share my screen again and I will show you a simple conversation about this topic, okay? So pay attention. Okay, 1 second, please. Yes. Okay, we're going to this conversation in order to get involved into the context of the class, right? So we have a conversation model, read and listen to someone apologize for being late. I'm going to be person A and you are going to be person B. Okay, so try to. Have you been here long? Sorry, I'm late. I got stuck in traffic. Did you get tickets? That's fine. How much do I owe? Well, thanks. Next time it's my treat. Okay, guys, excellent. So this conversation is telling us a little bit about propositions of time, you know? So in this context, this girl was late because she got stuck in traffic. So this other girl didn't wait here and she decided to buy the tickets for another movie, and for this girl was okay. She was apologizing because she was late, right? Excellent. If you have any question about this vocabulary, so you can find it out on Google or you can write down on the chat in order for me and for the other students to participate and to give context to that word that you didn't understand. Okay? Very good. Okay, guys, we're going to listen and not to listen, we're going to read some vocabulary that you can find interesting for this activity, okay? So the vocabulary is, repeat after me. I overslept. Good. I missed the bus. I couldn't get a taxi. I couldn't find a parking space. I got stuck in traffic. Nice. Okay, very good job. So try to memorize or try to adapt that vocabulary to your English. Okay. So now, guys, we're going to continue with the class. Now we're going to focus on the main topic of the class in order for you to understand better what is this lesson about. Okay. So uh, let's go with this explanation, and then we go with the exercise. Okay. So here we have our grammar for today is present perfect with the uses of for and since and other uses, right? So we are going to talk about these two prepositions of time that are very important when you talk about the present, right? So let's start. Use since with a specific time or the in past. Use for to describe a period of time. So what is the difference here? Very easy. When you use since, it's because you have a specific moment in the past. For example, since 2020, since Monday, since November, since April, since I was a kid. And we're going to use for when mm, when you have to express a period of time. Example, period of time could be 2 minutes, 3 years, 1 month, for a long time, for all my life. It's a period of time, not in a specific time. I mean, if I say all my life is not specific. I mean, all my life is the period of time. You know. Here we have some examples. How long have you been here? So the answer is, I have been here since 8 o'clock, a time in the past, specific, so that's why we use since. I have been here for 10 minutes. 10 minutes is not specific. 10 minutes is a period of time, right? Very good. Write down on the chat box example with since, one example with for, right? Okay. Now we're going to express or to understand the other uses of these words and all different words that we can also use. So we this. I've always wanted to see our planet with ordinal superlatives only. This is the third time I have seen ping pong. It is the movie I have ever seen. My husband has only seen it once. Okay, so we're going to focus on this. Always, it's to represent that it's an action that is frequently in your life, that is frequent in your life. I've always wanted, I've always needed, I've always worked, I've always traveled. When we use always, you need to add it after the auxiliary, not between the subject and the auxiliary, no, after the auxiliary, okay? And of course, most of the cases always is going to be used in the affirmative form, right? The third time, twice, once, 4 times is to represent exactly the number of times that you have done an action, right? Okay, the best is a superlative, so it represents that it's the number one, it is the top of the top, or it's the maximum or minimum degree of an adjective, and only represents that it has only one opportunity in all your life to see or to watch or to do something. Okay, with lately, recently, and just. Have you seen a good movie recently? Answer: I've just seen The Beach. What a great movie. With still so far. You still haven't seen Tomato Babies. Seen it 3 times so far. Okay, guys. So let's focus on this because these expressions are very popular and they are very important for you if you want to have a very good English level. So what happens? Recently it refers to an action that it has just happened. That's why, by the way, just is in the answer. I mean, because we must answer with just because just is also a recent activity that we have just done. Okay, recently can be used in questions or in affirmative statements. And most of the cases, recently goes at the end of the sentence. And just, of course, well, you can use just after the auxiliary has. Example, has your mother cleaned the kitchen recently? So you say, yes, she has just cleaned the kitchen because it's a recently action. Okay, with still and so far. Okay, you still haven't seen Tomato Babies. I have seen it 3 times so far. Okay, when we talk about the still, we're talking about an action that it has not happened until this moment of my life. I mean, I have never done that until this moment of my life, but probably I want to do it. So maybe I will do it in the future. So still must be between the subject and the auxiliary. You still haven't. Or the other option is to use yet, but yet the difference is that yet goes at the end of the sentence. Okay. So so far. So far is an expression that represents or that means uh, that you have a lot of experience with that. I have seen it 3 times so far means that you are totally involved on that. I mean, you have seen it and you totally know about that movie in this case. So far, it's to a little bit to exaggerate that you have seen it several times. So you say, okay, so far, right? Um, so far can be used also in other contexts, such as, for example, you say, okay, um, my English level uh, is good, but it can improve so far, right? To exaggerate a little bit this, right? Okay, everyone, that was fantastic. Thank you. Now, with this explanation, we are going to go through the final exercise of the class, okay? So in this case, what you have to do, very easy. You will take into account the explanation that I have just done to you, and the idea is that you fill up and select the right answer for this exercise, okay? So for this exercise, you will have 15 minutes to accomplish it. And when you are done, so you can play the video again. So you can stop it right now, do your exercise. You have 15 minutes, then you come back and I will give you the feedback and I will give you some of the answers about the exercise, okay? So it would be a good idea if you can write down this on the chat in order for everyone to see your job, okay? So let's do it. You have 15 minutes from now to do it. Thank you. Okay, guys, I hope that you have done it well, and now it's time for you to receive the feedback. Okay, so try to check if you did it good and try to mark an X if you didn't do it well, right? So let's go. I have been a background of Penelope Cruz for more than 5 years. 5 years period of time, so goes with four. I've followed her career since I was in school. I was in the school is a specific moment in the time in the past. That means I've watched every movie she's made since, again, 1988 is a specific time in the past, so I'll say since, except for Volver. I still haven't seen that one. So I still haven't, that you have not watched it until this moment of your life. But I plan to see it soon. I have always loved Penelope's work. Okay, I have always loved Penelope's work. I have always been the first person in line at the theater when her movies open. Of the movies Penelope has made lately, the most interesting to me is Nine. Yes, I think it's the best movie she's made so far. It's trying to demonstrate that it's an exaggeration that she says like, okay, it is the best one, right? There is not any other movie such as this one. I have already seen it 5 times. So I have already seen it 5 times because I have experience with that. So that's the reason you have to use already, okay? Okay, guys, very good job. So let me know, let us know how many did you have good, how many did you have not good, in order to learn from the mistakes, right? If you have several mistakes, don't worry, okay? From the mistakes you learn more, right? So take it easy. Okay, guys, thank you. So, in this way, we can finish our activity of the day. So, I hope that you watch the video, I don't know, one, two, three times, whatever. The most important is to practice with the exercises, with the explanation that we did, and of course, with the production of the exercises, right? So, guys, finally, my recommendation for you as an assessment or as an assignment, it would be nice if you should write 5 examples for each word. For example, 5 examples with for, 5 examples with since, 5 examples with yet, with still, okay, or however you want to do it. I mean, if you want to do one example per word, that would be okay, right? So, guys, I will be waiting for your comments, for your job on the chat, and of course, I will be glad to give you the feedback, right? So, guys, that would be all for today. I hope you have a good day, and we'll see you in the next opportunity. Thank you.